Acknowledgement of country. I'd like to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we meet today. I would also like to pay my respects to elders past, present and future. I am Nomad. Look out for trivia questions in this video. Here are some questions you may have. What is a database? Why use them? What's better online or on your own computer? We will be answering these important questions in this episode. Our presenters during this episode are Nomad, Robbie, Elena and Omar. If you've been following along, you know who everyone is, but just in case, Nomad is an experienced family historian and storyteller with about 49 years experience. Robbie is a retired detective. He uses his skills learnt from his profession. Elena is a retired explorer. She also uses her experience from her profession. Omar is an historian. He is a strong believer of adding context to events relating to our ancestors.
We will begin to answer our questions posed a few moments ago. We will go through this process so as to understand the reasons why we do the things that will assist us on our family history journey. It is part of the foundations. No foundations, no tree, no story.
A database is an organized collection of structured information, or data typically stored electronically in a computer system. We have displayed the reference here.
Why use them? A key benefit of using a database to store your family history findings is to keep your research organized and be able to access instant charts and reports. Of course, you have to add the correct data to get these. I'm sure you can guess some of the charts and reports you could obtain. Think pedigree chart for a start.
I use both handwritten and online pedigree charts. A handwritten chart gives me a bigger picture, but is more work. I like the overall view. With online, it is instant gratification, but not always in the format you'd like. What's better, online or on your computer? This is really your choice. There are benefits in both ways. There is also the chance of loss and interference by others with online. There are many places online where you can add your tree. Some are better than others. Be aware of the worldwide tree. Adding your tree to these sites gives access to anyone. And I do mean anyone who can change any detail you have painstakingly researched. Adding and citing your sources may help, but two that come to mind are Family Search and Wiki Tree. Read about each site before you make a commitment.
Uploading your tree to these sites is basically giving it away, though. They'll tell you otherwise. Adding your tree to Ancestry, Find My Past or My Heritage is a little better. There are pitfalls. We will discuss these soon. On your computer, well, you are in charge.
Off-the-shelf, Family Tree software. Windows-based, Family Tree Maker. Legacy Family Tree. Roots Magic, Family Historian. Mac-based, Family Tree Maker. Mac Family Tree. Reunion. Roots Magic.
There are most likely others available. Technology is fast-moving. Some come and others go. Do your research for what suits your purpose. Some of these off-the-shelf software packages have trials or free versions. It is like trying before you buy. It comes down to personal preference, like most things. If you want to upgrade to a paid version, then the price needs to be considered.
I use Roots Magic offline. You will see this used as we move forward on our journey. This is my preference, and I am not endorsing the product. You need to make the choice for yourself.
A moment ago, we mentioned pitfalls of adding your tree to Ancestry. Find My Past or My Heritage. What pitfalls, you may ask? There are also benefits, and we'll touch on these in a moment.
First, be aware of the pitfalls. All of what is said here is from our experience. It is so easy to fall into a trap. What is referred to here is those lovely hints and suggestions you will receive from these organizations.
They have good intentions. However, these hints are full of bad apples. Some of these hints link to trees that are full of errors. For some reason, some people just accept every hint. It is copy, copy, copy. As you can see, this may appear to be okay, but have the details been checked? Are the records all been cited and sourced? Answer: usually not.
No matter what you do, ensure all details are checked by you before adding these to your tree. Online, you will see trees with tens of thousands of people in them. Is the information correct? Who knows? Remember, you need to check everything.
Those tasty hints or suggestions can be dangerous. Think of these more as possibilities, rather than the actual, before adding them to your tree without thinking. Please, do not fall for the easy options.
The benefits of having your tree online with these sites can help you with searching for others who have the same ancestors. If you have completed a DNA test with either Ancestry or MyHeritage, this can be useful as there may be connections to some of your mysteries. Remember, the issue we discussed back in episode 1 about no father mentioned on a birth certificate.
This may be a way to find out about a connection from a mystery line. It is the connection that doesn't appear to make sense. DNA is something else. We will not be delving into it in this current series.
This is mentioned as a glimmer of hope, but it certainly is no guarantee. Do not put all your hopes on DNA. It may end in a huge disappointment.
Takeaways from all things database. Proceed with caution when taking your tree online. You have been made aware of the worldwide trees. Will they assist? Only you can answer this question. Remember, you are not in control. Note, once your tree is there, it cannot be removed. Adding your tree to other online sites is not the same. You are in control. Those hints and suggestions are just that. Use them as an addition to your research. Don't be like others and add to the online misery.
Having your data stored on your computer is okay. You are in control, but you have to think about the what-ifs relating to Ancestry, Find My Past, or MyHeritage.
I have my tree online from a few years ago. I look at these hints and suggestions as a guide. I rarely update these trees. I use these hints as possible records that I can use to continue my research for other details. If, after I've investigated the records and I find them good to go, they get added to my database, that is on my own computer, all cited and sourced. My tree is on the other two sites, the worldwide trees, and they have been destroyed. All those volunteers who know my ancestors better than me have massacred it. Example, I have several ancestors on different lines where people in different generations have the same name. I'm sure you can see where this is going, and it's not good. The father's information gets mixed with the son, and records are deleted. You know, the volunteers think, oh, that's the same person. They do not bother to look at the fact that they were born in different years. Oops, the tree is destroyed.
So, this is databases. Remember to check all your research records. Ensure that they are cited and sourced. Hopefully, you have been following along with our processes. We began with getting you to update your handwritten chart with your findings. This was part of building your foundation.
Once you have mastered this, you can then move on to using your chosen database. Add all your information from your collected resources to your chosen database. You can continue to update your handwritten chart. Again, this is your choice. We cannot tell you what to do, other than from our experiences that has assisted us over the many years of researching.
Now, moving on to next time, we will be looking at all the Australian records from registries, archives, and beyond. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to drop us a line. Until then, have fun, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
With all of us here, we would be delighted for you to join our family. I am sure you know the drill. Click like, subscribe, and of course, please make a comment.